Thank you so much, National Chairman.
Thank you very much. We're going to invite Mr. Jeff Banda, who heads Kupiela Youth Foundation. Mr. Jeff Banda, please come.
Your position,
Okay.
11.
Mr. Banda, you can give just brief remarks. You can greet the people.
All right. I'm Jeff Banda, representing Kupiela Youth Foundation, which is spearheading the Youth Leadership and Dialogue Program, where we feel being left out and being disappointed by the current government. We were promised to be included in government, but nothing has happened. In fact, we are the young people who are struggling more and more. We are very confident that with the Tonse Alliance, with the help of the 6th Republican President and the incoming 8th Republican President of the Republic of Zambia, we will be helped, and our cry will be heard. Our voice as young people should be respected and heard.
Yes.
For this reason, and I call upon the youths to say the only hope that we have, it is in Tonse. Look at Tonse as a father and a mother, where your cries will be heard, where your voice will be respected. For this reason, Mr. President, with all the effort, as I show, as this type of dressing is deliberately, because we are ready to work for our country. We are ready to rise up and help our country. We are ready to liberate our country from this economic hardship. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We still have a lot of senior people, but to allocate importance to young people, we thought that a youth representative in Mr. Jeff Banda could come first. I'll invite former Minister of National Planning. He was also the Secretary General of the United Kwacha Alliance, Mr. Lucky Mulusa. Honorable Lucky Mulusa, please come and sign.
I already signed, and yes, I already signed.
Okay.
So maybe, so just to be advised, the political party that eventually can.
Yes,
So we can just go straight into the remarks since he signed. I'll invite Honorable Lucky Mulusa just to give some brief remarks.
Bika. Ah oui, no. Tunatumanga tunuinemo.
Minister, the mic is live. So now,
Your Excellency, the 60th President of the Republic of Zambia, and the incoming 8th President in 2026, presidents of political parties,
and other leaders who have been invited to come and be with Tonse in their own recognized individual capacities, other members of the political parties here present, and the press. Your Excellency, in my political life and also in my career, both private and in the public, I have served several presidents. In my private sector, I worked under President Mandela. In the public sector, I closely worked with President Thabo Mbeki, Kgalema Motlanthe, Jacob Zuma. I also worked with President Rupia Bwezani-Banda. I was tutored by President Levi Patrick Mwanawasa, may his soul rest in peace. But then, above that, I worked very closely with you, President, 8th President of Zambia, President Lungu. There's one thing that I've learned in my journey, that the easiest job to do on earth is to be president. It's the easiest job, because if you take the pie chart and you divide it into 100% sections, you'd find that when you are becoming president, 75% of your efforts are already covered. Because you have the bureaucracy, you have the state, you have the office of the president, you have cabinet office. So 75% is covered. And all you need is respect the institutions that you have found to support you. Secondly, you have on top of those, the bureaucracy, those civil servants, well educated, highly trained. You have your cabinet. The cabinet advises you. All you need to do is respect your cabinet. Then you only need, and then you've got the advisors. You've got the office of the president, cabinet office. So all you need is 10% intelligence. Nishkwashala Shinga, that takes you to 85%. Huh? Then you need
95.
to?
95, okay.
No, from 75 to 85. Malikalam group 3.
When the share comes.
Then you've got just 10% wisdom. It takes you to 95, huh?
95.
And 5% knowledge, because like President Lungu is a lawyer. So he is not a civil engineer. But look at the outcomes from his civil engineering projects in the country. Now here is the catch. Ngawatampe mingalato. You are fighting the 75% gift that has already been given to you. Can you manage? You are fighting the 5 or 10% of your own knowledge. You cannot fight systems that have taken years. Adam Smith existed in the 16th century. And from the 16th century, many philosophers have built on his philosophies with regards to the economy of the nation and how it must be run. So Ngoambe Mingalato, you are fighting people that have established systems from the 16th century. Can you manage? So the presidency becomes a very difficult job to do when you include a Mingalato. And that's why even those that were not drinking alcohol like me before they went into presidency, they start drinking. Because number one book flungana. Nga abambi bachita manage shani ati nweni kofimo. So, going forward, let me just conclude. Going forward, we do not need to experiment. The challenges before us are very clear and extremely difficult to manage, to navigate. But the task before us is easier if we recognize experience as that particular aspect that will give us productive and measurable outcomes. And President Lungu brings that package. Sir, thank you very much for making yourself available to appropriately hand over to our prosperity, to our new generation. We need to hand over this country properly. So we need to rescue it from the calamity of the present and appropriately hand it over, and then we can say, we did our job and we did it well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Looking at my time, we seem to be running out of time. We shall rest through because we have the second part that will be partly conducted by Zambia's 6th President, Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. I've got the following that I will invite, and they'll quickly come and sign and give just for a minute. I've got Dr. Cosmo K. Mumba. Sir, please come. I've got Mr. Ephraim Shakafuswa. Then I've got Mr. Webi Mwape. I've got Apostle President Hector Sondo. I think then I'll have Wembia Mubanga. We have got 5 people and we have to do this process very quickly. May I invite Dr. Cosmo C.K. Mumba.
We have decided to follow Lungu. We have decided to follow Lungu. We have decided to follow Lungu. No turning back, no back, no turning back, no turning back. We have decided to follow Lungu. We have decided to follow Lungu. We have decided to follow Lungu. No turning back, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back. Today it's very memorable to me and my party, the Mighty National Revolution Party, which has membership countrywide. We wish to announce that the declaration of the Cosmo Lodge National Executive Meeting held last month resolved that we have resigned our membership from OCA to join and follow Lungu via Tonse as a vehicle. I will not recognize President Lungu as 80th president, but I will recognize him as de facto president because he has never left that office. Is he still working? The one with instrument of control of the people of Zambia is still Lungu. Go around on the ground, they're still mentioning the name Lungu, 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 Lungu. I take this opportunity, blessed are those who give short speeches, for they shall be invited again. I take this opportunity to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, for reducing meal meal from 100 kwacha to 400. For reducing fuel from 17 kwacha to 20-something kwacha.
29.
I congratulate him, and I only hope the ghosts of Michael Chilufya Sata may rise through President Edgar Lungu again and fix the problems we are facing. Your Excellency, as you know me vigorously, I'm just retiring back from the Pachifentero slogan to Pachibukilo slogan, which means Tonse and we work together. We are ready to sacrifice for Mother Zambia. I was very quiet, and I want to put it categorical. Very quiet. Immediately we lost the elections. I was part of the PF Alliance. I had about 4 or 5 cases. I decided to keep them away from the media. I was followed left, right, and center, including wanting to get my own house, which I built with a hard-earned money. So I've passed through a lot of things, but now I'm ready for them. Now I want to appeal to our colleagues from the United Pangas for National Disaster that those people you have put in jail, Don't forget that the PF had made a decision that prisoners should be voting. So all prisoners, you are taking rich people to prison. You don't know that it's to our advantage. They're going there to campaign. So all the prisoners for Lungu. GBM is there, food is being taken, GBM is campaigning. Boma Nusamba is campaigning, Chitotera is campaigning, Nixon Chirango is campaigning for your own good. For Mbasole, I'm not tribal. And all Easterners, all the people that have been jailed now, they have been jailed tribally, on tribal lines. Bakateka, funisheni kwa abantu bali maseuzi yabo. Panda imwe, urusenga tamule kwata, limbi imwe tabaka mkwati uruse. Change your direction now, before you end up where you are going. My summary is sola gratia, sola scriptura, and sola fide. That's my belief. Those are Greek terminologies which are not eschatological, but meant to build Zambia, and that's what we believe. Pankunda, that's our symbol. Tonse, we move together. Thank you, and God bless you, de facto president, because that's why he has not shifted into State House. Your spirit is still in State House. That's why he's failing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That was Dr. Cosmo C. Mumba. I would invite my dear brother, Ephraim Shakafuswa, who was media director at the United Kwacha Alliance, to quickly sign and also then give his remarks.
So media yonse ya Lucas has moved to Tonse line.
Thank you so much. You will recall that last week I did indicate through media statement that my appointment was revoked simply for the reason that I did issue a pre-launch congratulatory message to Tonse, which did not go well with the other side. And in my when I received that later, I said thank you so much, because I believe that when one door is closed, another one opens. And when Honorable Lucky Mulusa was standing here, Your Excellency, 6th and 8th, 68, he did mention something about the civil service. The civil service is a government within a government. What do I mean by that? It's the only institution that survives the presidency. It can swallow and spit out a president. So what Honorable Mulusa said, it's something that you should actually note and put into practice. And to our colleagues, because I would like to bring something to Tonse, to build Tonse into a brand, to make it acceptable to the Zambian people that it is indeed a platform that they can use for their emancipation. But you cannot emancipate Zambia without the youths, because the youths constitute 60, according to the 2021 statistics report, 60 to about 70% of the voters for 2021 were all youths. So even as we make our campaign message, it is going to be youth-centric. And to the youths, I'm saying, a meal allowance, a meal allowance like for university students should not be your apex of your benefits. We need you as the youths in Zambia, to be part of our governance system. And I believe the 6th and 8th President of the Republic of Zambia is something that is looking into. Further than that, I'm hoping that we come to a stage where he can go into a social contract with you, the youths, where he makes you part of the governance system. These are like KPIs that you can hold him accountable for. Not one that just comes and gives you a meal allowance and you think that is it. Then what does it make you? You are just tools used by politicians to ascend to the throne. But we come in here to say we're offering something different. I think as we stand here, as the Council of Leaders stand here, as all the leaders that are here, we are saying we'll do things different. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll invite Mr. Webi Mwape. Please just give him where, media, just give him where he's using your way. After Mr. Webi Mwape, it will be Wembia Muvanga. Please come, sir. You stand with the chairman as you are signing. Thank you very much. I've got Honorable Munia Zulu here. He's here and he wants you to acknowledge him. He says when the people of Lumeza are here, they need to be acknowledged. But I will invite him at an appropriate time. First, we have a leader who has just signed, and let him give his speech. Honorable Munia Zulu, we acknowledge you. Thank you. Please just introduce yourself and the organization.
My name is Webi Mwape. Your Excellency, the 60th Republican President and the 8th incoming President, sir. Bukwai inshapo sena kashita Your Excellency pantu fyonse ifyefifiru okulandwa mukwai na afilandwa. Elio kabiri Your Excellency ipalo lya kwata shukulu shalubire kabumbale so wachishinka lilipali imwe. Tusuminisheni Your Excellency twafwefye ukutwale ilandwe kuchalo cha Zambia. Mwebe na Zambia mwebale kutika ilelo ilio Tonse ile umanaka pi ukwisa chapamo no kupoke chichalo kuliba mkukulu alamu iposa na akashita vea ko yakubomfya kutwale chichalo cha Zambia kuntanshi ni Tonse. Your Excellency, nsuminisheni tutile okutila twapapata ilio tukalao manaka piku ya kuntanshi. Your Excellency tukanashekwa abapuresa pantu instana ipwa. Fueba mo kufilonganiro twafumine kwalifye puresa. Puresa mu bwachela, puresa mu bwailira. Mpaka akasuba Your Excellency katita shani kawa. Nombomole sashi akwatiro lusene chikuku. Aisa tupera mwenche nshimwe bafirirwe nsakwe. Bakateka wesu twafweni ukutwala ichichalo cha Zambia panta nshabantu benu bafwa kunsala. Apo takalawa. Your Excellency batirati. Uyo ushiriro mutembo wabu nakwe. No wakwe upo kwa. Elo munani uweme. Wine uwilombelo omuchere. Umulembwe wachipuba. Upwila mulitumfwe. Na totra Your Excellency.
Thank you, Kanaweza. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll invite Apostle President Hector Sondo to come and sign. And our youth leader, Wembia Muvanga, should be on stand. Please, Honorable Hector Sondo is an apostle and is a leader of the UBZ party, not the United Bus Company, no. Honorable Hector Sondo.
Thank you so much, Your Excellence, political party leaders, and all other leaders. As United for Better Zambia Party, we are so grateful to be part of this gathering. And we just want to urge Zambians who are outside there that Zambians have been crying for a long time. And you've asked political parties to come together. And the political parties today, they are here inviting everyone to come on board. As we know that we have the Tonse Alliance, People's Pact Alliance, and other alliances that are coming with other individuals that wants to join. What we want to appeal is that the time has come. We need to liberate ourselves from this hardship we are seeing. We know that our colleagues in UPND, they are fond of telling lies to the people of Zambia. Many excuses that they are giving to the people of Zambia, of which we can't talk here. So, but it is you out there to come on board and make sure that we remove this Malukula government. We call UPND to be Malukula because they are the people that doesn't care for the lives of people. And we, being United for Better Zambia, just like our name, which talks about bettering Zambia, we need to hold our hands together with all Zambians and make sure that come 2026, UPND is gone. Thank you so much.
Wembia Mwanga, Mr. Wembia Mwanga, the young person. I think this is our last person to sign, unless there's someone in the audience who I could have forgotten. Kindly sign. So that Nalani Omwikali into the president will transition. After that, yes. Okay. This is the last one. Okay. Kindly give just some brief remarks.
Honorable Chair, the 60th Republican President and the incoming 8th Republican President of Zambia, Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. So this morning, we received your invitation to come and join the Tonse Grand Alliance, as Ambassador Mwamba would put it. We have noted, among many things that the youth are facing, one of them unemployment, the lack of resources for education. We recognize that this government keeps on improving and raising the funds that are allocated to CDF. But if you ask me, how many of your friends or relatives do you know that have managed to access the CDF? Okay. How many have been given the opportunity to get or attain education through the same CDF. The bureaucratic process that has been put across is very frustrating. Okay? Among other things is unemployment. Mr. President, Dr. HH, you say you have brought free education. But I want to tell you, speaking from experience, that the education system now has become or is becoming slowly by slowly compromised. Speaking from experience as one who's taught in a classroom, okay, I had almost over 100 pupils in class, and it was very hard for me to reach across to all the pupils, okay? The education system is compromised. We have no jobs, and we are just roaming around in the streets. No wonder you are calling us junkies. Today, we want to say that with the invitation to come and join the Tonse Alliance, imisepela shonse apanomba tuli bonse. Mubuchushi bwenu tulechula bonse. Bantu na bene abali mu ruling na bena tulechula na bena. Tuikala na bena mkombonyu. Tuledanda wala bonse. Tapali no ule mfako na bwino. All of us are suffering. And so, Mr. President, 8th incoming president of Zambia, we want to say, we want to join you in working together and making sure that we put an end to the issues that the youth are facing: unemployment, lack of resources, and not even trusting us. In my concluding remarks, I want to remind the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. HH, that for him and other leaders during his time, they were given opportunities at a very young age. When they were just out of university, they were given opportunities to the point of even privatizing some of the companies. Yeah. We want you, Mr. President, to trust us that we can also do it. And it is also a call that we can, no. My point is, we will not privatize the companies. I withdraw my statement. Mr. President, thank you very much.
He has a valid point. He's saying young people were even, given opportunities even to privatize companies and become wealthy. Opportunities should be given to young people too. I'll invite the Vice Chair just to formally welcome those that have signed, and then we transition to the next stage. Professor Danpule.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Mwamba. Before we congratulate them, we want to make an appeal to the rest of Zambian leaders, political parties, prominent individuals, church organizations, non-government organizations. The door is open here at Tonse Alliance. We would like to see you come and join us as well. I want to acknowledge once again Honorable Munia Zulu. At the next press conference, we shall ask you to sign. We didn't welcome you in the leaders, Council of Leaders, but we welcome you as an independent MP, prominent MP for Lumezi, representing the great people of Lumezi, to come at the next press conference. We'll let you know, we'll let the nation know, and then you will say something. I know he's eager to come. These youths are very, are very ready. So thank you very much. That appeal is open to all. I want now to invite the Tonse leaders. Your Excellency, I invite you and the rest of you to stand as we clap for these new members whom we have welcomed. Welcome, welcome, gentlemen, political parties, the People's Pact individuals. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. And the future is in the hands of the Lord. But let me tell you, Alebwererapo. Our chairman, Your Excellency, please, you may take your seat, and the rest of us.
Thank you very much. We quickly transition to The next stage is broken in this fashion. I'll invite His Excellency the President, President Edgar Chagwa Lungu, to come and introduce a Kawambwa candidate. Then I'll invite the spokesperson of Tonse Alliance to come and explain what happened in Kawambwa. Then I'll invite a lawyer to come and read out that Tonse Alliance's demands they've made on Kawambwa by-elections. At this juncture, I'll ask all of you to stand as we welcome His Excellency the President, President Edgar Chagwa Lungu.